So, Walter, you bulked up during the offseason. You're like 270 pounds. I heard you got 39 inch vertical. Do you still have that explosiveness
Yeah.
after you bulked up?
I believe so, yeah. Yeah.
What was last year like for you, just kind of having to be patient and wait a little bit?
I just waited till my time. I just wait for my time, like just recovering and just get back to it, learn the ropes. Using it as like an opportunity for me to really like hone in and really like get the offense and stuff.
So you've got the body that looks like an offensive tackle. That's ready to bust out. What do you bring to the table playing tight end? What can you bring to the table that maybe some of the other guys don't?
Definitely my size. I'm much bigger than everybody, and especially since I'm bigger than the lineman and much bigger than the cornerback. So the coach uses it like a mismatch, or just to be a versatile threat.
Can you speak to just the dynamic of the tight end group and the amount of weapons that it has?
I think we all have very unique skill sets on what we do best, and we can each be put in like different parts of the field and still succeed.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you since you've been out here?
Nothing really. I came here. I kind of knew what to expect when coming to LA. My dad used to live over here before I was born, so like I don't know, it's a place I really enjoy.
What's it been like working with Coach Savage?
I like how he works on my weaknesses and also the way he coaches me, because definitely I feel like my route running needs like a little bit of improvement. He's really honing in on the small things I'm missing out on while I'm running my routes, and my receiving skills and stuff.
What are some of the differences between him and Coach Hampton?
Definitely, they both came from different backgrounds. Savage, he worked with receivers, slot receivers, and Coach Hampton, he's worked with O-line, and he has a big O-line background.
Who's Walter off the football field? What do you enjoy? What are some of your hobbies?
I don't really go out much. I'm just a stay-at-home type of person. I don't really talk much. I'm quiet, reserved. So,
Kind of favorite restaurant out here?
Not really. Probably like Meat on Ocean on Santa Monica. Probably my favorite. Definitely like a steak spot, Brazilian steakhouse.
Are you a beach guy?
A little bit, kind of.
So having to go through last year and recover, how much more hungry does that make you entering this year? It's kind of carved by the role.
You repeat it?
How how motivated are you coming off of last year to carve out the role this year?
Very motivated because I look at myself in the mirror, how much I've bulked up, how far I've come. So I feel like I need to show it on the field right now as I recovered and everything.
So you're working on your route running and your skills, as a playmaker at tight end. What is your comfortability with obviously your size in the run game, and what do you can bring in that aspect?
Definitely blocking the edges, 6 tech, 9 techs on the run game, like outside zone, inside zone, and possibly
Thank you.